Hi everyone, and hello Snowwolf in the chat. Took a couple of extra minutes there to get that going. For the life of me, I couldn't work out why I couldn't hear anything. Everything was plugged in, even the streaming box disconnected, connected it back in, make sure everything was rightly assigned, and no sound. And then I noticed I'd somehow put my speakers on the computer on mute. So I could, for headphones plugged in, couldn't hear a thing. Oh, technology is weird. I hope everyone's doing grand today. I'm gonna leave the aircon on, if I'm honest. It's on low, but seeing as the PS4 is already as noisy as it is, I don't think you're actually going to hear it, if I'm honest. But yeah, we hit over 30 today in Japan. And it's still May. It's still going to get 6, 7, 8 degrees hotter. Zakuro, hi. Previous match was invalid. I haven't played this game since the last live stream, so... Oh, okay. Oh, that's a pity stove. Yeah, come in, relax, pull up a chair. Get yourself something to snack on, some candy or something, and just chill. Same with everyone else watching. Sit back, relax.
Ooh, look at all this new stuff.
Let me see who's online so we can get going. Alright, let's get Snowwolf in. Did you get your wolf costume, Snowwolf?
This is BBN News. Inventor and resident of Bath, Vegas, Professor Thomas has received a double nomination for this year's Nobel.
Preparing chilled grapes. What? It's a little bit difficult to imagine, Zakuro, if you don't mind me saying. It's. What do you mean? Are you like peeling the skin off the grapes? Are you de-seeding the grapes? Coming from England, we don't exactly have a lot of choice when it comes to grapes. We typically just eat the green ones.
The title of youngest awardee in history remains to be claimed. That is all from us at BBN News.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so poor Ducky. Yeah. Let's hope the quack sorted her out. But that's one of the risks you have when you work in stores and stuff. I've done plenty of working in like bookshops and newspaper agents and stuff, and as soon as someone gets sick and they come in, like we're on the forefront of retail. So we kind of know when something's going around the town before everyone else does. Oh, I see what you're saying, Zakro. There was that, of course I've done a day of work and already my brain is fried. There was that meme? What meme? There was that thing that people would do where they would like put them in Sprite or 7-Up or something carbonated, and also when they freeze them, the grapes had some sort of mild carbonation to them. Ooh, lemon and grape sounds lovely. Well, let us get the verses going, because it could take a few minutes.
Here we go.
One of these days I might go back to my hero Ultimate Rumble, but today ain't that day.
You're a real star. You can sure as hell grab one.
They do, Zekiro, yeah. Are you eating the green ones, or are you eating the sort of red, purpley grapes? Hi, Nugget. Lettuce ain't a bad one to snack on. Perhaps instead of nugget, we should call you rabbit. Honestly, here in Japan, what I've found is that I've kind of enjoyed snacking on like cherry tomatoes. Where I live, it's not too far from some farms, and they will put out in like a farm vending machine, little box of tomatoes or something. So every now and then I head out, and if I fancy a snack, I'll look to see if there's any fresh tomatoes. So when it comes to like watching movies, sure, I like having popcorn and stuff, but every now and then I want something a little sweeter, a little bit more cool. So I'll go with like some cherry tomatoes. International Tea Day. Did not know that. I think I will be fine. I'm not a huge fan of tea, even though I am from England.
Okay, time to debut my latest and greatest.
They're not tangled as far as I can tell. I'm a little restless in my chair, so you might be hearing me move around in that. Oh, that's a shame, Zakro. We have cucumbers in Japan that are quite different to the cucumbers we have in England. Whereas in England they can be quite thick and round. Ones in Japan are quite more slender. So every now and then I'll just grab a cucumber and just snack on that. Yes, good luck to you too as well, Snowwolf. What tea are you going to do, Nugget? If I drink tea, it's only the cold stuff and like lemon tea or apple tea or peach tea or pear tea, you know, like a fruit mix. Other than that, I don't drink tea. Oh, they don't want to get too far away from my teammates. Oh, nice. A couple of us went to help a teammate out. It's great teamwork I like to see. Kind of holding the middle, which is nice, but every now and then someone pops in the back behind us. Well, it's still 7-7, so no one's taken the lead yet. Excuse the frog in the throat. Whoa, help, we need help. Where are you? Where are you? Oh no. So they run away. Can't reach them without getting myself in trouble. Yes! We finally broke the deadlock. Not going to say we're going to make it, but it helps. Oh, damn. So much green. Couldn't move. Oh, damn it. Ooh, good save. Whoever that was, cheers. That was a great save. them? I don't know. I'm gonna use my super. Let's try and clear things up. We're still tied again.
My creative juices get flowing when things
So you comment, Zachary, black tea and lemon. Sounds nice. Do you drink it hot or cold? Coming to Japan, I've discovered when it comes to tea, I'll drink it cold and that's about it. Cheers. I thought I'd just skip that.
let's shake things up. Double step.
Alright, they're down to just one left. We're up in their end of the map. So it's a little risky. They're easier. It takes them less time to respawn and join in from this distance.
Take it away, Mr. Turret 3.
It's easy for them to back each other up. We've like got them really nearly ready to be foamed out, but they're saving each other so successfully. Alright, where is the star player? Are they? Whoa! Balls! I found the water. Oh, well, that was a little ridiculous.
I am fishing today.
See, it takes a long time to catch up to my teammates and help them from this distance. We need help, where are they?
Let's shake things up.
Yeah, going after their star player will always make it rough for us. Oh, damn it. 2 of us knocked out.
Down. I don't get it.
That's how this game balances itself out. When you get down to the star player, you gotta go and attack. And I've just realised I forgot to put my computer on charge. My laptop even.
Stay busy. Show us what you can do.
Right. Ah, there we go. Problem solved. Here's that girl. Even in winter, I'm going to have cold coffees and cold teas. Just can't do hot drinks. Soup though, I can do soup. I think it's probably more of a savoury thing. And in England, we have a drink called Bovril. That's best when it's cold. I mean, it's best to have it hot when it's cold out. I can do that. But it's essentially just eating beef stock. Or drinking beef stock, so it's cool.
Make miracles happen.
Damn it. We are going to go to extra time now. So the stage walls are going to start coming in. And outside the walls, deals damage.
Take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3.
Oh, running away. I don't know what the logic is here.
All right. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
Trying to throw Mr. Bouncy Bubble ahead.
Now get back out there.
outside. He's toying with the walls here. No. No, they got me. Bulls. Gotta make sure no one saves their star player. There we go. We got the win. Took them time, but we got there. Well done, Snowwolf.
Nice work, everyone.
First game
Yet another
and a win. What a great start.
experiment.
Hey guys! Thanks for all the support.
That's our player. That's cool, I think. Ah, none of us got the awards, but hey, we did alright. Yeah. Five. Not bad at all. See, it's okay if we don't win the rest of the stream now, because we finally got that first win. That's all we need. It's been a few days since the last stream. I didn't stream over the weekend,
Oh yeah, a fella
so
FoamStars fan.
nearly a week since the last stream. Has much been happening for you guys? I see in like America there were like tornadoes and stuff. Like whoa. One of them was like nearly a kilometer long, or wide I should say. Not much to really report here. We're coming into the rainy season, so with the weather being as changeable as it is, we're getting headaches left, right and centre.
You know this bath's about to get hot.
Also have the hiccups right now, so I'm trying not to make that noise on the stream. Ah, smash the star again. Nice.
Okay, are you ready to be dazzled?
What are you going to do? Snow, someone's taking your... Gotcha, penguin. Yeah, we kind of had our pollen about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, you could see it on the ground. It was so thick in places. That's just because it's so... It's like the winter here wasn't particularly warm, but it just never got cold. So because it was warm, everything's happened early this year. All the cherry blossoms and the plum blossoms, they all like weeks ahead of schedule. So when it came to the pollen stuff, we had that back in like March, a bit into April. Everyone's thinking that we're going to have a rough, rainy season this year. We'll see, I suppose. Alright, good luck everyone. Let's have some fun. Have to watch out for the water all around us. Don't rush too far ahead. Did not see where that player was shooting me from. I think we saved you. Whoever that was, I didn't see your name. Two of us snowboarded in and that seemed to get the job done.
Let's get busy.
It's like they're attacking and not working as a team.
All right, let's go.
Damn, attack me from behind. The last place I'd look.
Well, hopefully I got some good data.
The way this is going, this could be over quickly.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. Fizz, you've been great in
Hopefully no one's thinking I'm nicking their chills.
the building.
But if someone's going to be foamed up right in front of me, I might as well just, you know, go for it. Yeah, where are they? We need two more to get them down to their star player. Oh, it's like they've retreated. It's up here.
My calculations are paying off. My creative juices get flowing with things.
Where is their star player?
Let's do it.
Yeah, Ramsey's down there. What's there? Ah, Barista's the star player. I think they just spawned back in, so...
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
Ah, Ramsey got me from behind. Curse you, Ramsey. Well, we've still got 4 left. So we've got plenty of time. I'm coming with the help.
Stay busy.
Ah, balls. Wow, that Ramsey was way off into the water. Nearly hit the beach. Yeah, perhaps I shouldn't have run ahead and tried to force the issue. Because now we're down to our star player.
Bouncy Bubble.
Where's our star player? Who's over? Okay, they're doing that over there.
Sorry, you're busy. I get the feeling we've got
Got you from behind. Come on! No, they foamed me.
down. I don't get it.
Balls! I snuck around the side, got them. I didn't see if they foamed me or if someone else in their team did. Oh man, that would have
We've got this in
been really cool if I succeeded there. Lock onto their star player and attack robot.
Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3.
Damn it, the star player ran away. Where did they go?
Stay busy. Show us what you can do.
Run away, because the hell was about a bit overwhelmed there.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. All right.
Come on, reload quicker. Damn it. Their player ran away.
Thank you.
Oh man, we've come so close. Hey, coming from behind? How dare you? Still got about a minute and 20 before sudden death happens and the stage gets small. But their star players all alone.
Go time. Stasis, now get back out there.
Damn, they came back and saved the star player. For 10 seconds or so, it was just 2v1. And their star player is a squirrely little thing. And we got them down with their star players so quickly. Right. We should be able to comfortably take advantage of the numbers we got.
Take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3.
Damn it, they've spawned back already.
Stasis, whoa, you're on a losing trajectory here. Let's do it.
Oh,
Whoa, we're on a
I
losing
didn't realise our star player is in trouble. Ramsey got him behind.
Thanks. I'll replicate next time. No way. I gotta get this data logged.
Star player, we.
This phone
Damn, our star player just ran right past me. Didn't even bother trying to help. Gotta get inside that field. Otherwise I'm gonna just keep taking damage.
Whoa, you're on a losing trajectory here.
All my moves. Fire everything. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. There we go. 2 games, 2 wins. Whoa, fantastic start. Well done, Snowwolf.
Oh yeah. Thanks, everyone. Keep it up and we'll never lose.
Started so well, then it got really tough. We had to grind that one out.
Am I dreaming?
Yay, I got an award. Seasonal for like months I was just using Ramsey. And I felt like I wanted to check out every other character, and when you do that you kinda, especially now as we're more practiced, we know how to play the game better, it's easier to find someone we're not as bad with. So I'm happy that you found Penny as an option. I'm with Tonics and I'm kinda enjoying it as well. All the others, I feel like with Tonics I get that ability to go and attack or to be a long range attacker, and I kind of like that playstyle, so I'm glad I experimented. It's nice to find an alternative.
Let's get it started. Blast that phone. Turn it up.
I haven't checked to see if Boostador's online. Doesn't look like it. Ah, right. Time to check the news, see if there's any cool Switch stuff, or because that Switch 2 is incredible how Nintendo is losing control of the narrative. They're having to release statements and comments about the memory card, the game cartridge situation. Yeah, it's truly feels like Nintendo should have dished out the information over time and not all at once, because they've lost control of the messaging. They mean, like on Twitter, they're pushing Mario Kart day after day and no one cares. People are so busy talking about other things. Oh yeah, I didn't mean conductor. 15 days till Switch 2, and it seems like the closer we get to launch, at the moment, less and less enthusiastic people get. Alright, show off. Just because I can't get up there. I must admit, even at work, people I talk to, not all of them are into video games, and none of them have pre-ordered the Switch 2. Definitely a couple are waiting for the Switch Lite, or the Switch 2 Lite. The size has been a bit of a talking point. For some reason, people thought that the Switch 2 was the same size as the Switch. And it's not. So when that realization hits, people are like, oh, of course it's going to sell out and everything. It's just, yeah, the narrative behind the Switch 2 is...
The party's about to start. Are you ready?
Here goes.
Alright, smash the star again.
Pays off. Let's shake it up, everyone.
I'll use a party popper. We've won 2 games, that'll be fine. I think it's like a whole inch bigger. Yeah, same thickness, but the screen is like double. What double's like, what, 2 inches bigger than the original Switch or something? So yeah, the size of it has been a concern. People around here that I talk to. The game cartridges have been a problem for weeks now across the internet with no solution. I'm not going to say I'm worried about the Switch 2, I just feel like it's going to be like a silent success. Like how the PS5 is selling fantastic, but you would never know it by the way people talk about it. The Steam Deck's an option, but it's not as powerful as the Switch 2, I don't think, in some respects. There's a second wave of AMD handhelds coming out now. Like MSI has just revealed some Asus as well. You might be able to get, if what we're seeing is like the 2nd gen, you might be able to pick up a 1st gen model for cheap. That could be an option instead of just going straight for Steam Deck. But of course, they are bigger than the Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck itself is bigger than the Switch, you know. Oh, on our left. Coming down the sides. balls. Cheers. The save. Oh, I couldn't spawn in quick enough to save you. Ah, there was one right beside me. Missed them completely. Sorry, teammates. There's a point. A PC console can play PC games, and we all know it's easier to get them, and we will probably have them. There's some talk about Xbox having the next Xbox console having Steam integration in it. And I mean, not just able to play some Steam games, or like Portal had Steam integration, like actual Steam launcher built in. That was an interesting rumor I saw, I think, yesterday. I mean, the consoles themselves aren't too dissimilar from a PC, so being able to play PC games shouldn't. No, I say I shouldn't. Isn't too hard to imagine. But if Microsoft can pull it off, that would be an interesting get. It means the Steam Deck could be the portable Xbox in some respects, and the Xbox can be the Steam console. Alright, we're down to our star player now. And our star player is going off on the attack. Damn it. Cheers for the save. The shark, where's our star player gone? Trying to come in with the finish that one off. Yes, got one. Alright, they're nearly down to their star player. We're not out of this yet. Gotta pay attention to our star player and who's around them. Alright. They're down to their star player. Nice. So their star player is probably spawning in. Ah, the tonics. Cheers. So the tonics have released their abilities like we had. You thinking I was being unique, and no. See that? My player didn't even look around, didn't see me. Oh, Dave the Diver's fantastic. I played the demo and loved it, so when it came to PlayStation Plus, of course I downloaded it. Haven't played it as much recently, but I have had some great fun with that game. Ah, damn it. The tonics has been as much of a pain as I hope I am to other players. But again, well, my teammate just walked past me. It's like, fine. Final minute. Star players all the way in the home area. Just ran out of foam. Yeah, I got the free DLC for Day for Diver, but I haven't actually played it in a while. So I haven't actually played the DLC part of it. It's just graphically nice and simple. But it's all very clear and distinct. I like that. A part of me really wants it to be a handheld though. Like if there was a PSP 2, I'd really want that. Get that chance. Get them knocked out. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, Tonics done what I was doing. Come on. Damn it. Cheers. I think that star player is outside the bubble, so it's just getting more and more damaged. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, Dave Divers across many things. I think I might have actually played the Switch demo and then got it on PlayStation Plus because it was a PlayStation Plus game. And stand in front of our teammate and hopefully take the hits. Damn it, I was pressing my super button and nothing happened. Now our star player has gone on the attack. It's about to get foamed up. God, I don't think we're going to win this. It's so tight. It's like 4v1 against our star player. Anyone get there and save them? No. Ah, that's a shame. We did well though. We held in there for so long.
Thanks, everyone. I logged so much data.
100% achievement. Wow, Zakura, wow.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, Balatro's got themed decks from quite a few indie games. I have played Balatro because that's also a PlayStation Plus game now, but it doesn't grab me as much as I thought it would.
All right, here we go. Blast that phone. Turn
Not
it
bad
up.
live stream so far. 3 games in, not much waiting, excellent. And they've gone all the way to the end. It's extra time every game. It's a shame I can't take my PlayStation Plus and just get the game on iPhone. Like on iPhone, there are some games that are Netflix only. So if you have a Netflix subscription, you're able to get them for free. Oh yes, there are, isn't there? Yeah, I remember seeing that at the conference.
You better be ready for a wild
Okay.
party.
Ah, smash the star again.
Ready to be dazzled.
Sixes. Hello, welcome to the live stream. It's been a successful one so far. 3 games and 2 wins. Madness? This is FoamStars! Damn, that reference is probably, what, 15 years old now? Yeah, good luck everyone.
Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to FoamStars' glorious party.
All right then. Everything's in place.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to get down with the FoamStars. So, let's party bubble style.
Quite weird how similar the teams are. There's only one character difference on both teams.
Get ready, the party's on.
Stay busy. All right, let's go.
Yeah, where are they? Don't want them to get behind us. Attack me from the side. Move. Where are you? Where are you? Who needs help? Ah!
No way. I gotta get to stay alive.
Damn it, there Ramsey hunted me down.
Down. I don't get it.
Oh, congrats, Sixes. Oh, you're more welcome to, you know, play Unite. I appreciate you making the effort to come in. You don't have to stay if you want to continue playing.
Go for it. Bouncy bubble. I've got all the tools. Stop.
Damn, we're down to our star player already.
This busy turret 3.
Yeah, they came out strong and really attacked hard.
Let's shake things up. All right, let's go. King Blaster
It's been hard to
deployed.
have our star players going on the hunt as well. Well, we're not. We're getting down, but slowly. I thought we were. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming and watching the stream, Sixes. I saw our Creamies coming out next month. So they started to release a little bit of what our Creamy does. Oh, we nearly got them down. Bit of a shame our Creamy's not going to be out in time for the Unite weekend in June, but yeah, should be a fun addition. Damn it. I saw a little bit that Unite had put on the Twitter account. So I'm looking to try it because I'm looking for like a support class that actually heals that I'm comfortable with. I've tried a few and I'm just not as comfortable. Ah, damn it, they jumped out of the way. I was having to land directly on top of them. We nearly got them down to their star player.
Whoa, we're on a losing trajectory here.
Oh, star player. Yes, they're down to star player, but where's ours? Where are they gone?
No way. I got them. They down. I don't get it.
Damn, it's one of our star player, and theirs got me. Okay, they're over here.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
Damn, well, hit me twice, and that was it. And the party's over. Yeah, we came back from like 7-0 down to tie, so that's an impressive comeback. So well done.
Congratulations. That was a lot of fun, even if we lost.
Yeah, our star player went on the hunt, and it was very difficult to back them up. They were initiating their super attack, and I just stood in front of them. And then they walked away from me. It's like, I'm trying to help you. But hey, we tried.
Well, hello there.
People have been trying to recreate the Switch 2 screenshots of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
And even though it's very, very difficult to get one-to-one because of the randomness of the spawns and day-night cycles and whatnot, the couple of people who have kind of successfully achieved the comparison, it is very noticeable. So I am more, like I've said this many times, I'm excited for like the Switch Pro aspect of the Switch 2. So my games may actually start looking good. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean the games are going to be any less buggy. Hopefully things like the slowdown Pokemon Unite hopefully will be removed.
Okay, time to debut my latest and greatest.
Yeah, Pokemon Unite is very well optimized, considering how many different phones and iPads and whatnot it plays on. Because it's been out, what, 3 years now? Just there are aspects of the Switch version that really slow down. Like when you get all the Pokemon on screen and you have to choose which one you want to play as, it almost feels like single digit frame rates. Yeah, bugs coming at you at 60 frames per second.
Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to FoamStars.
Let's go.
Right, game 5, I think. I must admit, I've kind of lost count.
To see some beautiful stars get smashed up. Let's make this party a good
No, I think this is game 6. I think we've won 2, lost 3 at the moment. But everyone's been down to both teams on the star player, so fantastic day for that. Now, where are they going to attack from?
Let's get busy.
Ah, damn it. I was attacking their one player on low health, not realising someone had snuck up behind me. Zakuro, trust me, I got several videos where I have a launch model switch, so it's the least powerful of all the switches that have been released so far. So yeah, it's got that going against it. It could also be, as you say, a server thing. You know, I'm in Japan playing with people. Like I've played people in Greece and India and America. Yeah, it could be partly a server issue as well. But when it comes to loading, when you got everyone on the screen and we're loading in, I am always the last one to load in. Yeah, I phoned them, but their teammate was right next to them. I was no way going to be able to get them. Nice. Alright, they're down to their star player. Fantastic. I'm going to use my super as quickly as I can. Don't want to waste it. Or waste the opportunity. Ah, fools. Cheers. I think their star player just walked into the water. Because I was right there next to them.
Thank you. That all went exactly to plan. The experiment was a resounding success.
Well, I was standing right in front of them and they just disappeared off the edge. So I think that's what happened. I'll take a win. Nice that it's not me falling in the water. I've done that once today already. It was a little bit. I mean, one way to notice when I'm playing with people across the world is the ping really increases for me. Like, I can go into 100 to 200 ping. So I've always assumed. But yeah, when people play with me, they typically play on the Asia servers. But every now and then, I get thrown across to an American or European server, depending on who I'm playing with. I've deliberately done it once. I say deliberately, like I jumped thinking that there was going to be something to land on the other side, and it was just water. Other than that, I've been knocked into the water a few times. Oh, I just remembered what I was going to share. Give me a sec. Alright, so before I hit casual party, there's a game company I follow on Twitter called Wild Art Games, and I played one of their demos a while ago, and we've had some nice chats every now and then. And they put on Twitter something that I didn't even know about, where people can volunteer to help localize games for indie developers. I think you end up in the credits. I haven't checked exactly all the information about it. But I would like to just share the website if you guys are interested. Oh, don't want that. Let's try that again. So I don't know what your first, second or third languages are. Yeah, like if Sakura is in Poland and wants to help add Polish to indie games, you can go to that link, and it's for a website called Localizer. You can sign up, you can volunteer your time. The link will take you to Wild Art's game that they're doing. If you just want the homepage, Localizer will take you straight to the homepage. But yeah, if you're interested in helping out indie developers, providing a little bit of translation, and there are some tools and stuff you can learn how to use as well. Maybe it'll be something you're interested in.
Ho there, partner.
Yeah, it just reminded me because Sakura is from Poland, so maybe there'll be a Polish thing if you're interested in trying out localizing. I got some Japanese friends who speak good English, but they don't do well in tests, so haven't passed. Like, they haven't got the bit of paper that says they can speak English, even though I've talked to them for years and they can speak English. So I'm gonna give them that link as well. It's like, hey guys, you know, you may not have the bit of paper, but you can still contribute if you want. Well, Snowwolf, one of the interesting things about trying to do the cross-media bar is that sometimes I can unlock an English cross-media bar from a Japanese disc if I switch my PS3 to American English. Sometimes, well, usually British English is fine and it will trigger the English cross-media bar if there is one. But every now and then I will have to switch to American English to get the English cross-media bar that's on the disc. And I saw, talking about DS games, Hotel Dusk has been rated for Switch. I think it was that it was being rated, or that there's some sort of localizing happening on it, but I can't remember. Damn it, my brain just can't remember what I saw about Hotel Dusk. But yeah, it looks like Hotel Dusk is coming or being re-released. Alright, let's get this number one going.
The name's Rubber Duck. Blast that phone. Turn it up.
See, I don't think I've played Hotel Dusk, but I remember it being groundbreaking at the time because it's one of the few games to actually play in book mode. I did Snowwolf, yeah, but I was off thinking about other things, sorry.
My turn.
Oh, damn it. You know, I've just remembered I haven't got tomorrow's PS3 demo sorted yet. I'm guessing after the stream I'll go on the PS3 and get tomorrow's demo sorted out, because I haven't picked out what I'm going to do, so I can't tell you what tomorrow's live stream is going to be. Well, hopefully we get a game. It'd be nice for you to unlock your wolf skin now. Damn it, these two trees, the only ones that don't follow the same pattern. Well, for Cloud Monday, I did do that online shooter, Ghostbusters. You know, I did nearly 2 hours of Ghostbusters streamed from the cloud, and it was a fine experience. People poo-poo remote play and cloud streaming without actually sitting down and playing it. Oh, our barista an alcoholic.
Looks like everyone's ready. Let the good times roll.
Well, it's managed to start again. Like last stream, last week, we had, I think, 2 or 3 rubber duck parties fairly easily. And 1 jackpot scramble. And I think it was the jackpot scramble that had the opposing team bailed on us.
And the field test?
But so far today, it's just been smashed to star.
Lifetime chance to get down with the FoamStars.
Another Tonics player. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I don't remember seeing Tonics played as much recently. It's been quite funny how we've had nearly the same team, sometimes just one change. Oh yeah, good luck to yourself as well, Snowwolf.
All right. Let's shake things up. Show us what you can do.
Damn, I got hit from behind. I think their Tonics mode got in a little bit behind us.
Go for it. Bouncy bubble.
Okay, we've already lost 1 player. Oh damn, where did that come from? Okay, we've lost a couple, including me.
Stay busy.
They're attacking like groups of 3, so it's difficult to not just chill, but to keep them chilled. Oh no, I'm gonna fall that trap again. Oh, careful, Snowwolf, I've fallen into that water before. Damn, we're down to our star player. No, this is we're having a rough game for sure.
I'm not done experimenting. Whoa, we're on a losing trajectory here.
Damn it, I was not really near them. Yeah, 6 is very rough.
Congratulations. Thanks a lot for the data.
Sure thing, Snowwolf, no problem.
The more I have, the more I want. Terrible, mine.
Just 2 awards is how short the game was. Well, we're going to have a little break. We wait for Snowwolf to come back.
Hello there.
Well, thank you everyone for watching so far. Yeah, that was the biggest defeat we've had today. We've lost some games for sure, but we've always got the opposing team into like we've both been down to our star player, but that was the first time we hadn't. So that was a rough loss, that's for sure. Is there anything anyone would like to talk about? Anything you're interested in? Like, is anyone playing the new Doom or anything like that? I know there's a little controversy about the new Doom and how it uses ray tracing only. But other than that, I can't really remember any big things happening in video games the last few days, other than the constant issue with Switch 2. I don't either, 6 or 7, I'm honest.
Hurry up. This ice cream on my head's gonna melt.
Well, the soundtrack, I did get my dad the soundtrack to, I think, both the previous Doom games. And he seemed to like it. But the game itself, nah. I did try Wolfenstein, but I didn't get very far in that on PS4. I do find it funny that the kind of Game of the Year talk at the moment has gone to Roadcraft from Focus Entertainment. Can't remember exactly why I followed them on Twitter. I think it's because of a demo I played. But it's interesting to see that their kind of small developed team game getting 9s and 10s and recommendations all over the place.
The name's Rubber Duck, and my one true love is FoamStars.
Oh, that's interesting, Sixes. Are they both playable? Or are they going to be like bosses we have to defeat in some sort of wave mode? Playable and play together. Well, that's interesting. I wonder how they're going to enforce that. Would it be that on your team both have to be played by 2 different players, or is it a case that when you use your Unite move, you switch to the other one? Is it Blaziken that has different moves? Like when you use Unite, you switch your moves up? I think
Come on now.
I can't remember exactly.
Hurry up. This ice cream on my head's gonna melt.
That's alright, Snow. It isn't mine either. Yeah, I was wondering if that's how they're going to do Latios and Latios.
That phone, turn it up.
By how they do Blaziken and how they do its... how its moves always change. Separate, okay. That'd be interesting. Hopefully I'll see a video of that soon. I like how on Twitter they do tease Al Creamy, like here's a 10-second of this, a 15-second of that. They also tease in Psyduck's new costume, and like the little flare it adds to its attacks. Well, that makes sense. They kind of are like, well, they were like the fastest ones. Unite ranked mode was fairly toxic when I played it and streamed it, so I haven't really gone back to it. If I ever did ranked mode, I might do it in my own time. But casual Unites are quite fun, especially when you get all the extra game modes and ways to play the game. And it's like Unite Weekend, you get to use anyone for free, which I think is really cool of them. Like, either this Unite Weekend or previous Unite Weekend, I did Mamoswine and got like star of the match. I was like, you know what? I had a great time with Mamoswine. I'm gonna buy it. Honestly, I haven't played outside the Unite weekends, but when there was not the wave mode we did recently, but in the past there was a wave mode where there were 3 channels and a central area, and you were defending Tinkaton or Tinkatink, and then as it evolved Tinkaton. That was an interesting mode that I did quite a lot outside of streaming and outside of doing videos. I appreciate the offer, Sixes. I really do. Maybe I'll leave a message if I ever feel like in the mood for it, or if I'm on vacation and want to try something. I'd like to play a few matches every day, but sometimes just so busy. One of the things I like to do is when I'm editing the audio to a video, like my commentary on the PS4, I would typically have some other game playing in the background. That's when I'm able to get some game time in. Ah, smash the star again.
Here goes. This is where my research pays off. Let's play together.
Ah, cheers for the party popper. And good luck to us all.
Looks like everyone's ready. Now, let the good times roll.
Snowwolf has managed to get a few other people playing. Snowwolf is the Disney influencer.
Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to
All right then.
I should get back into Sumisum and start streaming that again. I mean, playing that. I used to be really into Sumisum, and I had all the strategies. I haven't touched that in years. That's perhaps the only Disney game I properly got invested in. I even went to the arcades and played the arcade version of Sumisum. So I still have a couple of them around. The arcade Sumisum models that you play with. Yeah, there's a big thing here. They kind of, you know, like most things, time. Whoa. Balls. I got too far away from my team. Someone on our right. Ah, I saved someone. There we go. And I got myself into trouble. See who I'm aiming for over there. See this? I've got someone, but I'm nowhere close to taking them out. But I still did it though. Looks like we're pushing them back a little bit. So let's go and take over the midfield here. It's not going to reach, is it? Oof. Cheers for the save. Screen backwards a little bit. Ah, nuts. Because you can see we're all trouble here. Whoa. A face full of whatever it was they hit me with. So they're pushing us back. Whoa, I didn't even see what hit me.
His Majesty is in the act. Sorry, your
Well.
victory.
I got one. Hey.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
Alright, let's try and hold the middle a little bit.
Go time.
Where are they? Whoops.
King Blaster 13. Let's get busy.
They're coming from behind. Ah, balls. Balls. Honestly, Sixes, I don't know if this is controversial or not. I wasn't a fan of the animated cartoon, so I'm definitely not interested in checking out any live action version. I haven't seen any of the live action stuff because they, not my, you know, the live action versions of Disney movies that aren't my favourite. Aladdin's fine, but it's never one of my favourites. Snow White was not one of my favourites. I like Sleeping Beauty, but the live action one isn't really that story. My favorite Disney movie has to be The Emperor's New Groove. Got in the shield just in time. Damn it, their tonic's got me. I think it might be an age thing. When Lilo and Stitch came out, I was a teenager, I think, and no part of that story was interesting to me at all. And also, I don't think I saw any trailers for it. From what I remember, it was like stealthily released. I don't know if it was just perhaps because it's an American movie, as in Hawaii, that they didn't put much effort into much advertising in the UK for it. Yeah, I didn't really know about Lilo and Stitch until it had come out. It really is not one of the movies my friend group likes either. Alright, so we got them to the star player just in the nick of time. Where is our star player? Back here. Oops. Okay, star player has retreated a little bit. We're falling backwards to help the star player. And now the star player has gone forwards. Looks like our star players chased after theirs. Which is great and all, but our star players run away from us, their team. Cheers for the save. So we're having to race to try and catch up to help.
Exactly as planned. Success!
someone else out now.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble! And now, show off my latest gadget.
Where did their star player go? Oh, their star player can fly. I forgot about that. Right, super time. Their star player's on the top end of the map. Damn it. And they're back here. It's so hard to keep up with their star player.
Let's do it. All right, let's go. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble!
Come on. Oh, that's so manic. Ah, balls. Cheers for the save. Of course, I landed into a flurry of attacks. Our star players playing such a risky game here by being so forward. Yes, we did it though. Well, their star player, one of their super moves is that they can fly around.
Work, everyone. Yet another
So they're very, very mobile. But our star player was also all over the place. It was difficult to try and help and defend them. But hey, I'll take a win for sure. And I feel like we did a better job saving each other as well, in comparison to what they were doing. Ah, it's easy sixes. OBS. Well, Snowwolf, shall we try and get a rubber duck party for what could be the final one?
Have a good time. If you're a real star, you can sure as hell grab one.
Aha, I see what you're saying, okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, Rubber Duck Party this week isn't popular. Last week, we got like 3 or 4 games of it. Who knows, maybe we'll get Jackpot Scramble instead. Shows how I can't grab one. Sorry, Snowwolf, what do you mean grab one? Oh, I see. Yeah, I stopped paying attention to that DJ a while ago. As great as the music is, that DJ really needed an update with some extra lines. Yeah, sometimes you get chilled, you get saved, and by the time you've come back down, You're already foamed up again. It would be nice if there was a way to help get rid of the foam on us. Like if there was a button we could press that would perhaps shake to help reduce some of the foam on us, that might have helped. But every now and then, there are just these games where you play, and no matter how hard you try, you just end up getting foamed so quickly. Yeah, there are a couple of rubber ducks around. You think they might have done something with that, but I'm pretty sure there's no mechanic behind these little rubber ducks you can find. They're just around.
Group up over here.
I got two here. Two rubber ducks, big one and small one. But there's no interaction button. And the snow doesn't do anything either.
Let's do it.
The foam, I mean. Ah, those are the two you found, okay. FoamStars game. Can I have a drink of coffee? And my PS4 immediately freezes on me. Oh boy, have I broken it? We're gonna get a blue screen? Like the fan on the PS4's also gotten quiet, which means that something's happening.
All right, now for my special secret, the direct drip royale.
Thanks, Baristador. I feel the invention of the century coming on.
Nope.
All set and ready for a field test.
Can't read this joy on my PS4. Well, we're not matching, so I'm going to cancel. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, they're vibing me. I went to have a cup of coffee and my whole PS4 froze.
Get this phone flying. You better send that phone flying.
too far. I can't jump that far. Well, obviously, when I went to get a drink of coffee for my character, the PS4 also had a coffee break. So now it's finished, its fans are ramped back up.
My 13th remake is a whole new story.
As I said at the start of the stream, I do have my aircon on. But you guys probably have never heard it because the PS4 is so loud in the background. And like, my microphone isn't facing the PS4. The back of my microphone is to the back of the PS4. And it's probably like a meter and a half away. So yeah, when people say the PS4 is loud, they're right. And it wasn't just the launch era models either. The PS4 Pros, the first 2 or 3 iterations of them, are also really loud as well. So as I stream and record videos on PS4, one way I know something's wrong is if the PS4 goes quiet. The moment my PS4 is quiet, I'm like, uh-oh. Supposedly. I think I might be able to go into OBS and cut out some of the PS4 noise, if I'm honest. Like when I use my backup recording, the microphone is actually really kind of sensitive. So even though it's on mini disc, it has a lot of detail and information in it. So on Audacity, I have to go in and try and reduce the noise. Reduce the PS4 fan noise and stuff. For the most part it works, but yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. Yeah, we're not just waiting for Rubber Duck Party, I've got Jackpot Scramble also ticked. So there's 2 modes we're waiting on. Oh, look at me, floating in the air. Must have got like a pixel of my shoe on that.
Group up over here.
Join with me, floating in the middle of the air if you can. Can you walk off where I am? I bet as soon as I dance, I'm gonna fall off. Ah, okay.
Show us what you can do.
It looks even weirder where you are. There you go. Alright, we're not getting Rubber Duck Party. So I'll tick smash the star again.
Get this phone flying. Okay, let's get wild.
So we can at least get one final game at the very least. But yeah, sometimes Rubber Duck Party there's no wait. Like last week we got Rubber Duck Party and Jackpot Scrambled in one stream. But other times you don't get either. Or at the very least you might get one of them. I'm not doing bath time survival, I don't like that mode. Big run. Okay. Makes you wonder if they are going to do some sort of Switch 2 specific Splatoon event or not. Like, have they really ended support for that, or is something going to come? Who knows? Maybe the app will have it already. Unfortunately, my phone is not within arm's reach. It might as well be a million miles away for how slouched I am in my chair. I can't reach it. I can't even reach the microphone. Come on, matchmaking. You've done so well so far. Don't give up on us.
Alright, let's go. Let's spin it up, pal. Let's get busy. Show us what you can do.
Oh, look at the evil face.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
I wonder if they can do a Tetris 99 sort of theme or skin. For all the big releases that they've had, there've always been some sort of Tetris Unite tie-in for it. Because you have to think that that game has still got, that game is still going. So I wonder if they are going to do anything for that, like a Switch 2 theme, perhaps. Because that could be cool. I know. Call it a brain fart in English. Like, I'm so close to getting up there. Wouldn't surprise me if there already is one, if I'm honest. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what has and hasn't been a Tetris 99 theme. Ha! I think there are 50 or 60 Tetris 99 themes. I wonder if that's going to get a Switch 2 update. More pixels. Yeah, some characters are easier than others to get up here. I had to build my way up. And then hope my turret thing doesn't then just decide to fall through the snow and foam. Alright. My finger was on the L3 button. It was on it. I was gonna give it a little bit more time.
Okay, time to debut my latest and greatest.
Pretty sure we played with these two players already today. Well, this might be the final game.
Physical.
Let's use a party popper.
Looks like everyone's ready. Let the good times roll.
Yes. Let us not get our butts handed to us. Oh, this isn't a bad stage.
Hello, everyone. And a huge
It's kind of weird how we've only had, I think, 2 stages. Or maybe 3 stages, and there's many more in the game.
who will be our star player tonight, I wonder?
I recognize some of those names as well.
Find out. Am I right?
At least the teams are quite different this time round.
Get ready. The party's on.
Wait for the pop. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
Alright, so someone's on our right, I think. There they are.
All right.
Ah, balls.
Okay.
Their teammates saved them.
Busy turn.
Damn it.
You've been great guinea pig. Let's get busy. No way.
Ah, damn it.
Take them on.
Damn it. Well, we're already taking 2 out of each other, so... Chat, can you confirm what's just been written? Okay. Definitely taking the lead a little bit here. All I can suggest is that perhaps you yourself have got some audio issue. Perhaps something's muted. If anything, I would have happily accepted if you had said the audio mix is too loud. Ah, balls. I saw that coming towards me far too late. Damn, his shield keeps blocking me. Oh no! Shield pushed me in the water. No, it's alright. I appreciate the concern. I certainly had the start of the stream with no audio. But that was my own end. I couldn't hear myself. Right, this is my super. Ooh, where do they go? Okay. Nuts down to our star player, but we nearly got them to theirs. It's really tight still. Yes! Okay, both on star player. Couldn't tell you what's up. their star players kept them in the middle here, so we got a good chance to kind of push back a little bit. It happens, don't worry about it. Thank you, chat, for trying to help out the stranger. I appreciate the teamwork there. Nice. Really frantic. Got 2.5 minutes or so, and we're both down star players. But theirs has retreated quite a way down the middle here. Is it? Oh, their star players won the shield. Okay. And Ramsey's supered up. So their Ramsey's after our player. I'm trying to take out the Ramsey if I can. We'll knock out its super in the ring. Anyway, there we go. Alright. Okay, super time. Oh, damn, I was hoping to jump up there. They spotted me. I was hoping to get behind. He's got a shield in front of him, but nothing behind him. If you can get behind him, you can get some damage on him. So this is some frantic all or nothing stuff at the moment. But our star players had a rough time. Damn it, I couldn't escape the vortex. Ooh. Oh, damn, they moved. They moved. Where did they go? We're over here. I think I got them. I think I got them. Yes! Whew. That was a good end.
Oh yeah. Thanks everyone. Keep it up and we'll never lose.
Nice Snow Wolf. Good.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. You gotta let me know, Snow Wolf, if you got the skin. And more specifically, what do you want to do next?
Okay, let's get this foam flying.
No skin, how far away are you from it? Do you think one more game, or do you think it's going to take a couple? So I know you want to play other things tonight. One battle? Should we try one more battle then? Is that one battle, one win? Or is that just one battle, win or lose?
If you're a real star, you can sure as hell grab one.
One final game. Well, if that's all it takes to get your skin, we'll do it. One final game. And it'll be hilarious if it's now we get Rubber Duck Party. Well, if I use a party popper, then you'll get 300 automatically, so that'll help. I should look into like how far away I am from skins for the other characters. With Ramsey, I got alternative weapons, but I never played enough to get the other skins for him. Same with Tonics. I wonder how far away I am from any of the skins. I'll have to check that after the stream.
Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3. Let's fizz it up, pal.
Huh. My robot fell through the helicopter blade. Ha. So my Civ game when I first got it was Civ 3 was my first one. So I definitely understand what you mean by one more game, that's for sure.
Let's get busy. Go time.
Must have been, I also had that with the Cairo Soft games. I don't know if any of you have tried some of these Cairo Soft stuff, like Game Dev Story or Race Car Story or their soccer version or their RPG Town games.
Show us what you can do.
For me, those are very much, I can play one more, just one more, and then another 2 hours go by. Ha. Again, I do have Civ on Switch and I have Civ on PlayStation. I have thought about streaming the PlayStation version of Civ because I think it'd be really interesting. Civilization Revolution. Well, I think I bought it on Switch hoping that there'd be a portable, a pocketable Switch released, but no. And I've not heard or seen much regarding as like a Switch Ultra Mini rumor either. Alright, here we go. Final game. I'll use a party popper just to make sure we get over the finish line.
Okay. Let's keep it busy.
Everyone's all busy dancing. Cool. And it's Smash the Star, so no Rubber Duck Party today. No Jackpot Scramble. If I had counted, I would tell you which game this is. It could be game 10. It really could. That's true. Like, I was playing at the end of the Killzone, PS4 Killzone multiplayer when that ended. I was in a game when that finished. It's a shame I wasn't streaming it, I wasn't recording it, I was just playing for fun. And then it just ended. It's like, that's kind of sad. Oh, we got 2 beginners on our team. Nice.
Get ready, the
Oh, I do have a video on YouTube of the end of the Gundam Revolution online shooter. Now I can't remember if that's online weekend or online completely. Like, was I there at the very end or was I there on the last day? I can't quite remember now.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
I'm yeeting my attack. Damn. That got crazy really quickly.
Stay busy. All right.
Ooh, nuts.
What you can do. Let's shake things up.
Back off a little bit, I got a little heated there.
Bouncy Bubble.
Now, who needs help? Where have you gone? Damn it, I helped someone and ended up getting foamed myself. Yes, okay, we've got at least one of theirs. Whew. We've got two of theirs. Okay, no, we're doing alright.
Go time.
It was a rough start, but we've kind of, hopefully,
Show us what you can do.
taken the sting out of it a little bit.
Thanks. I'll return the favor next time.
Okay, we're down to a star player already. There's one of the new people.
Oh, flunks it.
Yeah, it is rough so far.
All set and ready for a field
Come behind us. Damn it. We stopped one assault and then they switched directions on us. We're not able to back up each other or help either.
Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3. Let's zip it up, pal.
They're up there with the star player. Oh, man. I was trying to get up there to help and join them. Damn, I was foamed up and there was no one around to help. Oh well, as final games go, it's not our best. But hopefully I'll get your skin, Snowwolf.
I logged so much data.
Man, I love Foam Smash.
Hey, I got an award. Not bad. Earned parasol. Huh. kind of a rubbish one, but never mind. Come on, Snow Wolf, let me know. Did you get it?
Let's get it started. See ya.
Let's see if he changes.
When you admire work of fine art, is it the artist's emotion
Oh, he's flashing green. We want to see him when he's angry.
the foam of fame?
There he is.
Beyond discovery awaits your vibrant new life.
So we have a sheep in wolf's clothing. Okay. And you're carrying your meat as well. Most people wouldn't put their meat out, but you've left your meat out. Okay. Yes, he's evolving. I don't know. This is some sort of like digivolution. Oh man, the jokes. So many jokes. I'm gonna have to pull back and not let loose the jokes. We're going to end the stream there, everyone. Couple of hours, no rubber duck party, no jackpot scramble, but some very, very close games of Smash the Star. So yeah, I want to say thank you to all those who watched. 59, that's not a bad number for a game that's no longer supported, so thank you very much. 179, I hope everything works out well, your audio in the end. Snowball, thank you for playing. I'm glad we managed to get your costume. And of course, Sixers, thank you for coming along, and Zakuro as well. I always appreciate you taking the time to say hi and watch a little bit. The plan, as ever, is tomorrow's live stream to be an old PS3 demo. Unfortunately, I've not thought ahead as to what game it's going to be, so it might be a bit of a surprise. But yeah, so tomorrow will be an old PS3 demo. And Friday should be Squad Busters. So until then, remember, if you want to keep up to date, if you subscribe, you'll get notifications when we go live, but we also have the social media. That's in the description as well if you don't have QR code reader to hand. Yeah, always trying to send a message out. And of course we've got the daily playlists. Today's video is going to be from start to finish, Deliver Us the Moon. After a couple of years, I finally got those files out of archive and put all 7 or 8 parts into one video. So that'll going up today. Check that out, Deliver Us the Moon, fantastic game. Doesn't run particularly well on PS4, but it's a fantastic game. So, until then, you know, Snow Wolf, I was checking the numbers to see if there was like a Star Trek reference in there. Lucky them, Sixers. It could be that I'm missing a setting somewhere, but I've tried 3 different ways to see how to try and get it to work. It might just be that what I'm expecting and what it actually will do are slightly different. So it probably does work, but how I'm expecting it to work might be a little wrong. So it might be a case of one of these days I need one of you guys on a microphone just to shout for like 5 minutes while I set things up. But that'll be in the future. Who knows, maybe we'll switch to something like that will become even easier. But yeah, until tomorrow's live stream. You may love shouting. I'm in an apartment, I can't shout. The walls in Japan are very, very thin. No joke, I've heard people like 2 or 3 apartments down sneeze. It's freaky when it happens. That's alright, Snowwolf. But yeah, so until the next live stream, or until the next video, or cross media bar video, I hope everyone takes care. See you, everyone. And sometimes Snowwolf I do, but not loudly so they can hear it.